आजकल देखो सब एमबीए कर रहे हैं। अब क्या वैल्यू है इसकी? कुछ भी वैल्यू नहीं रही इसकी।
जॉब कर। एमबीए में कुछ नहीं रखा आजकल।
बीटेक के बाद एमबीए।
अब तो एमबीए कर लीजिए, अब तो पैसा ही पैसा है। हाँ भाई।
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I am damn sure that you have heard a lot of these kind of tanes nearby you, that should you do an MBA or should you go for it? Is it really worth it or not? So I am discussing all these questions that you have in your mind, and this video is divided between two parts. First is for freshers and second is for experience. So if you have experience and you are struggling between that, should you go for an MBA or not, then skip to your part, and I've mentioned the timestamp in the description box. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then make sure that you do subscribe, because I am coming up with a lot of good videos and a lot of useful videos for you. So don't wait, let's start. So if you are a fresher and you are thinking to do an MBA or not, or you are struggling between to find the right answer for you, then I am gonna discuss about all the factors which will help you to choose that should you go for an MBA or not. Factor 1, for the sake of masters. So if you are thinking that शर्मा जी के बेटे ने तो MBA करी थी and he is doing very good, मुझे भी यही करना चाहिए और MBA, then think twice, because the question why MBA will haunt you in your entire 2 years. It will not only come during the admission time, but it will also come during your placement time. So if you are choosing MBA as your masters, then think twice. Yes, think twice, because there are a lot of options. Like if you are doing a graduation in economics honors, and you can go for masters in economics honors as well. So there are a lot of chances as well, and in your career ahead, you would think that you were a lot of focused and a lot of inclined in one direction as your masters, and you have a very valid reason for you to give that why you should choose an MBA. Number 2, career change. So this is a very pertinent question. If you are in your graduation days and if you are thinking that I'm not fit for this stream and I should change this stream ahead, so you should go for an MBA. Yes, you should go for an MBA, but before that, make sure that if as you have done some kind of projects in your college which is related to an MBA field, then you should go for it. And you can also state this answer during your admission and during your placements, that why actually you chose an MBA. Number 3, you don't know why. So if you are very unclear that should you go for an MBA or not, and you have seen that शर्मा जी के बेटे ने और मेहता जी की बेटी ने तो MBA कर लिया and they are earning in lakhs, so I should also go for it, then think 4 times. Yes, think 4 times, because you have to be very clear that where should you go. So if you are really very unclear, then you should actually go for an corporate experience, because in corporate experience you will not only gain some kind of experience, then in that case you should go for an corporate experience. Yes, corporate experience would be a very best option for you if you are not clear that where should you go actually. So in corporate experience, you will actually learn about how business run and how organization works, and then it will actually benefit you in your future, that should you go for an MBA or not. And it will be a leverage for you at the end, that if you are choosing an MBA after, let's say, 1 or 2 years of experience, then you have leverage over other candidates who don't have. So for you, if you have some kind of experience, and if you are thinking to do an MBA, and you are struggling between this question, that should you go for an MBA or not, is it really worth it? So I'm gonna discuss about all the factors which can help you to decide that should you go for an MBA or not. Factor 1, managerial role. So if you are thinking to go for an MBA to take a manager role ahead, definitely you can get a manager role after an MBA. But before that, you should do some calculations with yourself. So the calculation is basically, if you are spending 2 years of your life then you should think that can you actually go to the managerial role itself. Like if you can switch to any other organization and they can offer you a managerial role which you actually want, then in that case MBA would be a no good use for you, because you can actually go at your level if you have this kind of experience. So there is also another thought as well, that if you are going for an MBA and if you are thinking that MBA is an eligibility criteria to go for a managerial position in my organization or in your dream company, then just go for it. Number two, field change. So this is a very pertinent question. Like if you have some kind of experience in IT, and if you are thinking that you are very good in marketing and you have realized this in your experience, then you should go for a MBA as well, because MBA is a very good option at the end. And also if you have an experience and if you can state these kind of initiatives that you have taken in your experience, that you have actually inclined towards this, so it will be a very good option for you to do an MBA. Number three, you had a failed startup. So if you have a failed startup and if you are thinking that let's not actually learn about how to run a business, what is the organizational strategy, how finance runs, and if you miss this out, then MBA is a very good option for you, because during your admission also they will actually support you and they will actually prefer you, because you have started in startup and you are actually inclined towards business and starting of your own. So this will be a very good option for you. Number four, you want to do an MBA but also you don't want to leave your job, then in this case you can also go for an MBA executive. Yes, this is the best solution for you. So what MBA executive is, MBA executive is provides you the flexibility that you can also work and you can also do an MBA. So usually the MBA executive, they have their classes on weekends, and meanwhile in your weekdays you can go for your job. This is a bit hectic, but it actually solves your problem that you don't want to leave your job, and also you have to learn and you want to do an MBA. Wait, अभी कहाँ जा रहे हो? Picture अभी बाकी है. So the most important question that you have to ask before going to the MBA is funds. Yes, you have fund or not. So this is a very basic question and also a very important question, because MBA requires a lot of investments. So if you can afford to go for an MBA and if you can afford all these investment, then there will be a no problem, just go ahead. But if you have to take an educational loan, then think twice, because it is a very big decision for you, and at the end you have to bear that loan. So make sure that your vision is so clear that you can pay your loans. So at the end, the answer of the question is that should you go for an MBA or not? So it depends on you. Yes, it depends on you and your situation, that should you go for an MBA or not. So I hope that I have answered all of your questions which you have in your mind while thinking about should you go for an MBA or not. And if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And if you have any other query, then you can also comment me in the comment section below.